Coming up on Look Today, we have continuing coverage of the opioid crisis in our area. I've got some details. Plus, Cedars Senior Living Center residents are proposed cuts to their meal program. We were there. I've got details. And Saratoga Springs 2018 Horse Show has been canceled. It's all ahead on Look Today. Welcome, everyone. I'm Jay Hood Jackson, and this is Look Today. On tonight's program, I sit down with Madeline Petraglia. She's coordinator, district advancement for the Ballston Spa School District, and she's here to talk about the school's very unique internship program. I also sit down with Talon Markham, Jared Wachtel, and Sarah Hojnicki, and they're three Ballston Spa Middle School students, and they're here to talk about their roles in the upcoming production of Shrek the Musical. Always a fun interview. Plus, we've got your weather for the Tri-North Counties. Welcome winter. First, these headline stories. Well, in our lead story, we got continuing coverage of the opioid crisis in our region. Now this week, we've done multiple stories on this topic, and we'll continue to do so. And as we told you last week, we discovered a unique collaboration taking place in our community with Glens Falls City Court, Glens Falls Hospital, and the Council for Prevention. Now, the product of this collaboration is something called the Diversion Program. This offers addicts who are before the court an option to enter a rehabilitation program and learn to live a healthier lifestyle. Now, this is an option to treat victims of the opioid crisis as recovering addicts as opposed to criminals. Now, we spoke to Spencer Morris. He's counselor for the Diversion Program at the Council for Prevention.
The Diversion Program was born out of several conversations over the past few years in the community about addressing the opioid abuse issue. That is, it's a national concern. It's hit home as well. And so the Hometown versus Heroin Coalition was created to start the conversation about how to address this.
It's a very important program. Now, in the coming weeks, we're going to be more involved with the topic of restorative justice. It's a very complicated topic and one that you're going to want to know more about. All right, in other news, well, the Cedars Senior Living Center residents are protesting proposed cuts to their meal programs. Now, the proposal comes after the Warren County Board of Supervisors made changes to their 2018 budget. Now, if it's passed, the center's kitchen would no longer prepare meals for the residents. Instead, the meals would be prepared at the Washington County Jail in Fort Edward and then transported through Meals on Wheels to the center. Well, we were at the center where we spoke to the kitchen manager.
I think it's a horrible idea. And then they also said that they weren't going to have to hire more people to do that job, but that's 300 more meals a day that they're making. And someone made the comment, what are those people doing now? They have time to do it. Well, apparently they're going to get more hours now. They're not adding staff, but they're going to get more hours.
Wow. All right. Now, since the meals would no longer be produced at the center, a lot of the kitchen staff would probably be cut. Now, we spoke to one of the residents of the center, Virginia Winters.
We have these people in the kitchen here, the 7 that have been let go, and they are, to us, they're family. They come out and they talk to us, and what is so nice is we're able to eat our meals here. We can talk to people. We don't have to sit in our apartments by ourselves eating. They don't realize what they're taking away from us.
More to come on that topic for sure. All right, switching from news to weather. Here comes winter again. Cloudy skies, slight chance of snow. Let's see how the week is shaping up. For a more detailed look at our weather, let's head to the Glens Falls Weather Center for a look at your first forecast.
Thanks, Jesse. I'm meteorologist Clarence Ponster with your Look TV First look, weather update. Let's take a look. With high pressure across much of the eastern half of the country, we also have this warm front through portions of the eastern Dakotas into the Midwest. We also have this cold front entering the eastern Rockies. We also have an exiting cold front from the Atlantic coast. We'll see temperatures tonight very chilly. 7 in Albany, 5 in Buffalo, 8 in Scranton, 6 in Burlington. More locally about 9 in Clifton Park, along with about Ballston Spot, 8 Fort Edward and Greenwich, 6 in Whitehall towards the northern part of the Capital District. Glens Falls can see an overnight low of 7. As we head towards Johnsburg and Pottersville, may be lucky to be in the lower end of the single digits above 0. May see a few snow chances early, but skies will clear out. They'll see a few snow showers with increasing clouds back in the mid-20s on Wednesday. Out the door will be wind chill single digits. That's what you need to dress up for under mainly sunny skies with actual air temps in the lower teens. Heading into the extended forecast, we'll see a 50% chance of rain and snow with back in the upper 30s for highs. However, we're going to see highs only in the mid-20s, even lower 20s with overnight lows back into single digits above 0. Many spots may see single digits below 0 for overnight lows. When we wake up Saturday, at least the sun may be out. We could see plenty of cloud cover followed by a 40% snow chance and a little bit warmer weather on Super Bowl Sunday. That was your weather update here on Look TV, your first look weather update. I'm meteorologist Clarence Sponsor. Now I send you back to you, Jesse.
Very much, Clarence. You know that midwinter thaw we usually get every year? Somehow we always think spring is right around the corner. Wrong. We're going back into winter. And we're also going back to the news. Well, Saratoga Springs 2018 Horse Show has been officially canceled. Now, the organizers of the event, as you probably know, were unable to find a home for the show. Now, since its inception, the show had been held on the Otto grounds, and they've raised money for nonprofit organizations in the capital region. And we looked into it, and believe it or not, the event over the years has raised over $300,000 for around 70 local groups and organizations. Well, the organizer is Tom Fuston, and he's hopeful that they'll find a new home next year. Now, we contacted Tom, and we'll have more on this tomorrow. Up next, I sit down with Madeline Petraglia. She's coordinator of district advancement for the Ballston Spa School District, and she's here to talk about the school's very unique internship program. Plus, I also sit down with Talon Markham, Jared Wachtel, and Sarah Hojnicki, and they're 3 Ballston Spa Middle School students. And they're here to talk about their roles in the school's upcoming production of Shrek the Musical. But first, if you see news happening, you want to share a story idea, how about join us for an interview? Then give us a call on the hotline. The number is 798-8000. That's all the time we have for this edition of Look Today. I just got one quick look out. A lot of people still stop me. I got stopped twice today. People say, how are you doing? Great to see you guys are back. You know, what was the flood like, et cetera, et cetera. We're still recovering. I think we're going to be recovering for a while. But a lot of people also said, do a fundraiser. You guys have to do a fundraiser. Well, we're novices about that. We don't even know how to do it. But we have figured it out. So in the next couple of days, I'm going to give you information. GoFundMe, which many of you probably know about, is a site that was recommended to us, and we're putting together the pieces of the puzzle, and I'll have more information for you later on in the week. And thank you for your support, by the way. All right, tonight on Look TV, Queensbury Town Board meeting. And don't forget, tune in tomorrow night for the stories that matter to you. Good night, everyone.